Hello, welcome back to another video on the Van Therapy channel. So Christmas is almost upon us. So I finished work now for a few weeks. So got to clean the van up, go and do a bit of camping tomorrow night. And then we're heading off to the UK. So we'll be living in the van, moving into the van for the next 3 weeks basically. So yeah, look at the state of it. You should see the inside. Yeah, so from a work van into a little tiny house, camper van, cozy home. Yeah, this is coming off. Got a bit of tiling to do up here, so let's get cracking. Okay, change of plan. So the self-adhesive tiles didn't really stick and couldn't find anything, so built a little shelf here, put all my spices on and stuff. So there we go, it's better. And then the guitar mirror ended up on the ceiling, out of the way, and there we go. Tidy. Back at the river again for our last camp out before Christmas. Just going to spend the night here. We're going to cook Christmas dinner by the fire tonight. Bought the old oven. Also my Christmas do, being self-employed. Just me. So a few beers. Doing turkey with sprouts, all the trimmings. And then day after tomorrow we're going to jump on that ferry and head back to the UK, see the family. So let's get into this. Yeah, got the old oven. Bit dirty now. And little shelf up there, little addition. Should be good. Put spices on and lighters and things. So the river is very high, as you would imagine for this time of year. It's the middle of December, and yeah, very high indeed. So we'll take a little walk down there later on, check it out. So yeah, it's 2 o'clock, so it'll be dark in a few hours, so we're gonna have a beer, get the fire going, and then start to prep. Eat turkey. Yeah. Nice one. So on the menu tonight, of course, with it being Christmas, got to be turkey. We've got turkey, we're going to make some stuffing. Of course, we've got Brussels sprouts, but no one likes Brussels sprouts. Got to have them. Couldn't get any cranberry sauce. They don't sell it in France. They had some cranberry jam with raspberry or something, €5. So no, I don't like it anyway. So we're going to make gravy, roast potatoes, pigs in blankets. Yeah, so finish this and we'll start prep. Right, so it's time to prep the turkey. So I'm going to make a stuffing. I've never done this before. I'm making it up as I go along. So I've done a bit of prep off camera. I don't want to bore you with all that. So on the here, I've got some diced onions, diced red pepper, some diced garlic chopped, some dates and some apricots. So let's put this in a bowl. Spoon. Right, so a little bit of garlic, some of the pepper, the dates, apricots. Don't want to do too much because it's my work's due and it's only me. Some onions, save that for later. Right, then we're going to add some breadcrumbs. Normally I'd use fresh, but it's all I had. Got some shop bought breadcrumbs in there. So I've got some sage on the new spice rack. Bit of that in there. Plenty of sage. Let's put a bit of thyme in there. Thyme. A little bit of rosemary. Not much. And then, what else do we have? Salt and pepper. Pepper. And then I'm going to put some olive oil with that. And try and bind it all together and see what happens. He's making it up as he goes along. Mix it all together. Maybe a bit more oil. And that should keep our roast nice and moist. Moistness. Right. Mix this up. There we go. Homemade stuffing. All this Paxo shite. Come on. You're gonna make your own stuff. If you ever read the ingredients that goes into the shop bought stuff, think again, wouldn't you? Right. Mix that up. It still needs a bit more oil. I like olive oil, but you could probably use avocado or anything really. There we go. Right, put that to one side. Now I've got some bacon. We'll put that down first. Let's put some bacon down on the board. Like that. This is smoked streaky bacon. So we're going to wrap our turkey breasts in this stuff. And then I've put some turkey breast over here. Let's open it up. These are scallops, so they're nice and flat. I'm going to put that down on there. And 2 and 3. It's going to be the fun part when I try and roll it in a minute. Then we're going to add the stuffing. A bit of that in there. Right, I need a cloth. Here we go. Add a bit more seasoning to the edges of the meat. Right, now I need to roll it up and then tie it. Come on. There we go. Right, I need to tie it all together now. There we go. Salt and pepper. There, put that to one side, and then we're going to make some pigs in blankets. Right, yeah, it's amazing what you can do in a small space. Full Christmas dinner for one. I've also prepared some potatoes for later. And of course, as it's Christmas, the Brussels sprouts that I hate, but we're going to eat anyway because it's Christmas. They go over there. Next, right, sausages. So let's cut these into 3. I'm not going to do many. Let's do 6. So that. 1, 2. That's all that prepped up. You can stick those bad boys on there. So this will all go on the fire later in the oven. Same oven that I cooked that pizza in a while back. Okay, that'll do for now, I think. Fire nice and hot, and then we can start roasting our joint. Yeah, cheating supermarket wood, I'm afraid. Expensive. Couldn't be bothered finding wood. It's been so wet here. The chances of finding some dry wood. There we go. Should get things going. We'll get that nice and hot, and then get the oven on.
Fire.
Cheers, Merry Christmas. Oh, right, got the Christmas jumper on, obligatory for the Christmas do. Hashtag Brady, good YouTuber, very funny. Hello Doggy from last year. So here's our prep we did earlier. A few tatters on there, a bit of garlic. Shove that in there. Close the lid. And now we wait. Quite a few new subscribers on the channel. Nice one, guys. So I thought I'd give you a quick tour of the van for those of you that haven't seen it already. So here we go. We've got the back of the van. Dinner on there. Got to keep topping the fire up. A few spares, tools out the back. And then up here, storage up there. Just built this the other day. It's the spice rack and all that. Bit of a junk drawer there. Laptop, lights, chargers. Kitchen drawer down there. Storage for the cooker. Some pots and pans up under there. Under here, kettle, cutlery, more kitchen stuff. Wheel arch. This pulls out for your table, which is nice. And this is the bed. This flap folds down, so it all goes back to here, and you've got a nice couch. But tonight we're using the mattress. Normally there are cushions on here, but they're not as comfortable, so I thought I'd bring the mattress. And then under here, there's a diesel tank for the diesel heater. Tools under there, wheel arch. I'm going round, a little thing there for the guitar that I forgot to bring. Yeah, so down this side, fire extinguisher, some more power, some good speakers. Little sink here. Little USB tap. Nice. Loads of storage under there. Here we've got fridge, 12 volt, 220. More storage there. Behind there is another locker where the diesel heater has been installed. Little mirror there, lights up sometimes. There you go. In there, more electrics and spares, fuses, power bank, first aid kit. Up here, little light here. solar panel control board thing there. Diesel heater, temperature gauge. There we go, not bad for mid-December. 15 inside, 12.5. Oh, 12.9 outside. Eco-flow thing hit there. But it's not that old. I bought it about a year ago, and it keeps draining. If you leave it in the van or you leave it fully charged, not switched on, it just drains by itself. So I think the batteries need to... I wonder if you can just buy the batteries and replace them. If you could let me know in the comments, I'd appreciate it. It's an EcoFlow 600. I think it just needs new batteries. Up here, USB speaker, which is always being charged. A bit of storage there. A bit of deco there going on. Nice skylight. Not fan assisted, but does the job. Yeah, and under here, got the loo, and then there's the diesel heater that comes out there, and leisure batteries behind there as well, and the fuse board. Sink drains out and just comes down under there. Not used very often. What else can I show you? A few lights under there that are magnetic, so when you're driving they don't fall off. Yeah, nice cozy van. Heater works well. This is all tongue and groove, very well insulated. So once you've reached temperature, you can, if it's freezing outside, it'll stay warm all night long inside. Inside, just your basic van. But I would like to put some panels on here, maybe some pockets, maybe change the headlining, something furry or some suede, a little storage up there, little TV that folds down there. It's actually a computer monitor, and you plug in the Amazon stick. But I don't really use that. I just sleep with my head here and put the laptop on there. So I might just take that down. I don't really use it anymore because it uses too much juice, because you have to plug it into the power bank because it's 220. So there we go. Yeah, up there I've got a solar panel, 150 skylight, roof bars as well for work. Right, I'm going to cook the sprouts now. It'll be dark soon. I don't want to stink the van out. I'm not doing many sprouts. Set the gas on. Sprouts are in. It's a bit hot actually. It's actually much better than my oven at home. This thing, put on a fire. It's all working out just fine. Hello doggy. Got some dog walkers over there. But then we'll be alone, the dog. Hello, you're a good boy, aren't you? What's your name? Hello. You're a good boy. Hello. Hi. Smell the food. Christmas dinner in the oven over here. Look, over here. Hello, another doggy. Another doggy. Smell that food. Yeah, I've opened the vent at the top because it was getting a bit hot, so hopefully that helps. But this oven, it really is the bollocks. Yes, let's do that. I think this is done, so I'm going to take this off and just let it rest now down here. And with that, as it's getting a bit chilly, it's starting to get dark now, although the camera doesn't really pick it up. We can put some big logs on, get a big roaring fire going. Here we go, that's what it's all about, van life. Cover that up. Let that rest. There we go. Lovely. Right, sprouts. Yeah, they're nice and done. They stink and they're brown and horrible. So to those we're going to add, where's the pan? Here's the pan. And put the sprouts in there. Add some tinned peas and carrots because I'm lazy, but it is camping, so it's okay. There we go. To that I'll just put some salt, pepper, garlic and butter, and we'll heat that up later with the gravy. Company Christmas do, what can I say? No one turned up again. As you can see, it's pouring with rain, but fire's still going down there under the tailgate. It gives us lots of protection. My awning, perfect. Right, veggies on, sprouts, peas, carrots. It's like it's falling down. Gravy's done. Lovely out there. So yeah, let's eat. Right, it's time to dish up. Sorry about the lighting. I do need to upgrade my lights. Very dim in here. I need some, get rid of these, put a nice LED strip and have some better lighting. But anyway, for now, dish up. So let's start. Let's carve this joint. First we need to cut the string off. So let's carve it up. I can do it this way so you can see. Look at that inside there. Stuffing. Let's put that on the plate. Oh, look at that. Right, so now we've got the pigs in blankets that are very, very well done actually. They're a bit burnt, but shit, they fucked up there. Roast potatoes. Yeah. The oven is very hot. Obviously, like I said, you can't control the temperature, so it is what it is. Sprouts, peas and carrots. Oh my God, look at the size of that plate. Gravy. Turn that off. Gravy, which is just, I did cheat and use shop bought gravy, but I did add red wine, garlic, onions, everything really. It's a big plate of food, that is. Well, the plates are quite small, folks. Right, let's tuck in. Let's try the turkey with the stuffing. Oh, it's nice and moist. Stuffing. Mmm. You can taste all the herbs and the garlic. That's nice, that is. That worked out really well. Right. Brussels sprout. That flavour that you only taste once a year. Wow, sprouts. Yeah, save it for Christmas. Right, I'm going to tuck into this and then we'll tidy up and we'll see you in a minute. Cheers. Last bit going in. Very tasty. Look at that. I will make that again. Like I said earlier, I made that up as I went along. Very tasty. Okay, dinner's all done, put away. We're in night mode now, bit of 2C TV. And just chilling out. Hopefully my mate Martyn's turning up later. My work colleague and my drummer from the band Boomshanka, so we can get him on video and you can meet him. But I'm not alone with my Christmas works due, because the drummer, the best and loudest and proudest drummer in Brittany, has turned up. Come on into the van. Good to see you, mate. How's it going? Yeah, we'll cut and we'll introduce Martyn in a minute. Right, so I want to introduce you to Martyn. My mate Martyn, we've known each other about 7 years now. Been playing in the band Boomshanka together and working together as well. So it's the works Christmas do. So he turned up I know we didn't work much this year together, maybe January, a bit of February, but we are the business. He's got the same van as me actually, which we'll film on his way out, but a little bit longer, isn't that right? Yeah. Introduce yourself. What's your name, where you come from?
Yeah, I'm Martyn, Simon's friend, playing his band, and work together obviously. Yeah, do roofing over here in France.
What's your background though?
Music originally.
And you used to have recording studios and stuff in Birmingham?
Yeah,
Right.
used to record bands and
Nice.
deal with lots of
And
mess.
And you've had a few famous people come in your studio, I believe.
Over the years, yeah, had well, many members of UB40, but if you're from Birmingham,
Yeah, we're
most
Birmingham.
people
Okay.
know someone from UB40. Had the editors,
Okay.
the
Nice.
Twang,
The Twang.
Wonder Stuff.
Wonder Stuff, they used to record at your place.
Yeah.
Check him out, guys. Well, look, thanks for coming down
No problem.
to the river and having a drink, and have a good Christmas with your family.
Yes.
All the best, man. Nice one. So here's Martyn's van. Oh, look, it's a white Toyota Hiace, right-hand drive on French plates. But he's got the longer bit. That bit there is a bit longer than mine. How dare he? So his van is a works van. Also, can we have a quick look in the back? You can camp in the back. It's been kitted out. So take the tools out, give it a hoover, mattress, wife and kids sorted. All right, dude. All the best. Have a good Christmas.
Andrew, mate.
Careful getting out. It's a bit spinny around this bit. You have to go quickly. Nice one. Cheers, Martyn. Yeah, you can see the difference there compared to Martyn's. He's got another 30 centimetres or something. Yeah, but look, we're good in here. Look at this. This is cosy house. Come on. So here's the insulated curtain. Just an old yoga mat. Cut to size and some elastic screwed to the panel. Keeps it warm and nice and private. Go on, Noel. Nice one. Right, well, it was nice to see Martyn. For about an hour he stayed, and then we had a bit of a chat, as you saw. Awesome stuff. Well, good morning. Slept really well in the van last night. It's about 9 o'clock now, so we're packed up and we're going to head back and turn the van around. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and happy Christmas, happy New Year, all the best. See you on the next one.